Vancouver Spectacular is the annual cleaning program that runs through all of May and keeps the city among the world's best to live in. Joined now by Tourism Vancouver's Michelle Harding with more details on this. I see some of the 15,000 volunteers hard at work already, Michelle.
Yes, we've just deployed our volunteers out to start cleaning up the streets, and you'll see some of them behind me.
2015 is a very special year for Keep Vancouver Spectacular. It's our 20th anniversary. The program started 20 years ago with about 1,000 volunteers, and last year we hit 18,000 and we're going for 20,000 this year. So really exciting year for us.
People feel safer and it makes the neighborhood feel better for people, and they do feel it is a safety issue for sure, as is graffiti, and we do graffiti paint outs once a month as well.
My history with KVS goes back to 1996. The launch of the event, which I believe David Suzuki came to, was hosted at the Hyatt downtown, and it was quite a big celebration with tourism in the City of Vancouver getting together. It was kind of a spring cleanup event, which made sense for a city like Vancouver that was welcoming the world in quite significant numbers in the summertime.
I think in Vancouver it's a very strong neighborhood and community culture, and it really helps to motivate people to get involved. They focus on their neighborhood, on their community, improving the quality of the environment there, and they're very, very keen on doing that.
It's a very multicultural group. We were called the Dragon Cleanup Team. When we started, there were a couple of boys. We started with 4 boys, and they decided that's the name that they wanted to give it. And that sort of stuck. So I don't really know what it has to do with dragons, but that's the name they liked, and we would go with that. When we're out there, you know, the people in the neighborhood, they respond, they compliment the kids, which is, I think, a great thing for the kids to get that positive feedback. Some people give us drinks, some people give us a few dollars to go and buy ice cream afterwards. So definitely, it helps kids to get to know people in the neighborhood, and it helps the neighborhood to get to know the kids.
When I saw the ad for the May 2000 KVS, I signed up, and I was the first one in my neighborhood, so started a group called, eventually became called the West End Cleanup.
When you stop and you pick up a piece of litter or you clean something just on your way as you're walking to and from running your errands or between tasks, and people notice that, I often wonder about that ripple effect.
For me, the favorite thing is watching how it empowers the youth involved with this. All the people recognizing what the youth are doing in the area. I think that to me is very empowering, not just for the youth, but also for me to see the excitement in their faces when people come and thank them.
And one of the great stories, a gentleman in recovery from the UGM said he hadn't been thanked for anything in a long time, and one of the residents thanked them for cleaning up, and he said, I haven't had anybody thank me in so long. So there's all kinds of touching stories around it too. I've had homeless people go out with us, and we'll call Keep Vancouver Spectacular. They'll provide more bags, they'll provide all the equipment we need.
KVS is a community and neighborhood-oriented program designed to deal with issues that are specific to different areas. It deals with graffiti, it deals with litter problems, it deals with, the general quality of the public environment. So we need to make sure that we keep the litter off the streets, make sure the city is clean. We can be as spectacular as we've been for many years.
One of the most inspiring things about an organization like KVS is that, for example, today we had a recognition of some of the volunteers who had gone above and beyond, and it's just really nice for people who, for all the right reasons, and they're not looking for attention, and after all they're kind of stooping down in the sidewalks and down the laneways and making the neighborhood look nice. It's really special when those folks get a little acknowledgement, and a certificate or something of that nature sometimes can go a real long way.
Everybody is involved in the program, and they're supporting the program, and it's just great. And there's people making connections with a wide variety of different people in their community. They're all working together. Some people have been involved in the program for the full 20 years, and they've met friends through the program.
Now it's more building community than simply just cleaning up litter.